Hello everyone, welcome back to 60 Thoughts. In this video lecture, we are going to discuss the given statements are logically equivalent to each other by using truth table. Okay, so here the number of compound statement is true. One is P, another one is Q. Okay, then the truth table it contains 2 power n. What is n value? N value is 2. So substitute here we get 2 power 2 equal to 4 rows. Okay, so first statement we consider P statement, second one we consider Q. Okay, so here I am going to consider 2 times true, 2 times false. So we get 4 rows. Okay, second statement I am going to consider alternatively true, false, true, false. Okay, next one I am going to create one new column, that means negation P variable is there. So I am going to find what is negation P statement. Later I am going to find what is negation P and Q statement separately. Okay, so here one term is there, right? After that I am going to find the negation of negation P and Q separately. Okay, this term value. So coming to here, PRQ one term is there. I am going to find what is PRQ value separately. We find what left hand side term. What is left hand side term? PRQ and the negation of negation P and. So here the given statement is what? Only two given statement. One is P, another one is Q, right? So I am going to consider statement. First two rows true, true. Remaining two rows false, false, right? So coming to P statement, we consider true, false alternatively. True, false, true, false. Okay. So what is negation P? How to find a negation P means if the given statement P statement, if the given statement is true, negation statement is false. False not true. Okay, so true is there, so we get false. Here, so we get false. False, so we get true. Okay, next I am going to find negation P and Q. How to find this one? Negation P statement, Q statement with the help of conjunction operator. What is conjunction? Both statements true. P negation P and Q is true. Otherwise, it has. Here you see one statement true, one statement false. So we get a what? False. Here both statements. So false. Both statements are true, so true. Here one statement false. Okay, coming to next one. How to find a negation of negation P and Q? Negation P and Q statement is there. We take negation one more time of this statement. So here false is there, true. False means true, true means false. Okay. So next one I am going to find the PRQ. How to find the PRQ? Go to P statement, Q statement with the help of disjunction operator. What is disjunction condition? At least one statement is true, then it is true. Otherwise, it has false. Okay, both statements are true, so we get true. Second one statement true, so we get true. Here also true, so here true. Last one false, so we get false. Okay. Coming to next term, this term is called what? Left hand side value of given equations. Okay. So PRQ, this is your first term and this is your second term. By using what? Disjunction of conjunction operator. What is conjunction? Both statements are true. Here both are true. So both statements are true means true. Otherwise it has a false. So one statement is true. So false. Okay. So now I verify logical equivalence or not. Okay, how to verify logical equivalence? It satisfies two conditions. One is left hand side equal to right hand side. Okay, which means what? Left hand side and right hand side both are equivalent to each other, right? Second one, and also it satisfies what? Tautology conditions. Okay. So what is tautology? Your final answer is only T alone. That means it contains T alone. Okay. Okay, so now I am going to find the given equations. Okay, so here, let us consider the given left hand side of given equation is A. Okay, right hand side is only P is there. Okay, so what is our last column? So I am going to write A. Whenever you get logical equivalence, we are going to replace the symbol is what? Biconditional symbol. Okay, so this is not a connective symbol, so that I am going to replace what? Biconditional symbol. What is right hand side term? Right hand side term we have P. Okay, so we need left hand side term by if and only if right hand side term. Okay, what is A? A is nothing but this is your A value. Okay, So what is biconditional definition? Both statements are true, it is true. Both statements false, that one also true. At least any one is true, we get what? Biconditional definition. Using biconditional definition, we get false. Okay. So now we are going to verify what? Tautology conditions. So before that, we need to verify first condition satisfied or not, right? So what is the first condition? LHS equal to RHS. It is always equivalent. Okay, here true, here also true. Second one, here true, right hand side part also true. Third one, false, here also false. One false, here also false. Therefore, LHS equivalent to RHS, right? So both are equivalent to each other. So first condition is satisfied. Once LHS equal to RHS, obviously the given statement satisfies tautology, right? So how to find tautology? By using biconditional definition. So here both statements are true, both statements are false, you get it true, otherwise it has false. Okay. So both are true. So we get it true. Okay. Here also true, here also true. So we get it true. So third one false, both are false. That one also true. Last column also both are false. False, false. So here also we get it true. What is tautology definition? If each entry in the final column of the truth table it contains only T alone, then the given statement is called what? Tautology. Okay. So here it satisfies both two conditions. Okay. So therefore the given statement is called what? Therefore the given statement is called what? Logically equal. Okay. So I hope you are enjoying the session. Thank you.